my beautylicious babes, how are you guys going? So as you can hear, my voice is a little bit croaky today. I've come down with the flu, lucky me. So hopefully you guys will be able to understand me as I do this voiceover. I'll make sure I speak as clearly as possible for you guys. So first of all, I'm going to be applying NYX Jumper Pencil and Milk all over my lids to make them nice and opaque and create a nice blank canvas for the shadows that we will be applying over top so that they stand out more against the white rather than having the skin colour impacting those colours. Then I'm just going to buff it out with my Real Techniques buffer brush so that it's nice and blended up towards the brow bone and there's no harsh lines. Then what I want to do is set that in place with White Lies from Makeup Geek. It's a nice matte white eyeshadow. And I'm just placing that all over the lid using a light layer. Nothing too heavy or intense because we're just setting that cream in place so it won't crease later on. And it's a lot easier to blend shadow on shadow rather than have to blend like shadow on cream. It just creates a streaky mess. So having a shadow there will help create a nice seamless blend. Next I'm going in with my Morphe 350 palette and taking that soft brown shade from the palette, the perfect transition colour for my skin tone, and I just apply that in the crease with a soft crease brush and blend it back and forth. Nothing too fancy with this, like I said, it's just a transition colour so that the other colours that we apply over top will blend out nice and seamlessly. Next I'm going to take Neptune from Makeup Geek. It's a gorgeous royal blue eyeshadow and I'm placing that on the outer corner, so the outer V, with a petite crease brush from Zoeva. So I like to start off by packing that colour on my outer V, and then as I place more colour and blend it through, I'm just dragging it across the outer part of the lid area. So I'm bringing it about a third of the way across. Then I'm taking my fluffy crease brush from Zoeva again, and I'm just buffing out the edges of Neptune with some of that transition brown shade that we used before. Once you've blended out the edges of that, we're going to go in with Poolside, and we're just going to be packing that baby right on the center of the lid using nice packing motions. This is a Zoeva brush as well, and I'm just packing this Poolside shade right on the center and then using light packing motions where Neptune meets Poolside so that they blend a bit more seamlessly. And hun, don't worry if you find that it's really choppy and the edges aren't blended softly, because that is what the next step is for. So just pack on that colour till it's to your desired pigmentation. And once I've done that, I'm grabbing the petite crease brush again with Neptune on it, and I'm using light circular motions where the two colours meet to create a nice transition and a gradient. So that's a nice soft transition.